just a little sneaky peeky of what I got in there. And I'm gonna load this up and try to get to the next store. Guys, it is a beautiful, absolutely stunning, amazing, amazing, amazing day. Absolutely beautiful. Loving it. Loving this weather. I spent the whole time today outside working in the yard with the kids and getting a lot done around there. So now I'm just making a quick trip to town to purchase some groceries, get stocked up for the month of December. I've got on my festive Sri Acha hat and super excited about that. So I'm just gonna get this car loaded up. Well, that quickly turned into a once a month grocery haul. I have one more store to hit. I'm back with another grocery haul for you. This is like a once a month kind of restock the house with certain necessary things and stock our long-term food storage with a few things. Grocery haul. I went to 3 different stores today. I didn't get a lot of produce because I did get some produce right before Thanksgiving and we still have a bunch of that left. So you're not going to see a whole lot of produce, but I just want to show you what I got from the Chef Supply store, and I'll tell you how much I spent there as well. But it is a bulk type food store. It tends to be a little bit on the pricier side sometimes, but I can find things there I can't find at other stores. And today, this is what I got from there. We'll start over here with this California Calrose rice. I got a 20-pound bag. We do eat 20 pounds of rice in about 6 months. So I went ahead and grabbed that. We were running low and I thought we've been trying this. I think I need to cook it a little bit longer and maybe add a little bit more water to it because it was slightly al dente last time. A new bag that I just opened up, but I wanted to get one for my long-term storage to restock since I just opened up a bag. But like I said, if you've tried this rice, let me know what you think of it. We usually get basmati, like for the past 6 years, we've been buying basmati. And then I bought a different kind of rice and my husband really liked it. And I thought it was this. I'm not sure. We're just going to have to, I've only cooked it once. Yesterday was the first time, so we'll see. I got 2 big jars of refried beans to put in our long-term food storage. That would feed us for a meal with some rice. Quick and easy, and you know, both of those are going to last for a while. I also have a ton of lard, pig fat myself, and I ordered a bunch of pinto beans from Azure Standard. So I'm wondering if I can or pressure can refried beans myself in jars and then have our own homemade with our own pig fat refried beans. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. Back here, I got 2 bags of tortellini, cheese tortellini. 2 of these big bags for the kids. I am a homeschool mom of 5 kids and I am nursing a baby and I need some easy meals for them. So I grabbed these. I have some pesto I just made, so maybe tomorrow for lunch we'll have tortellini with pesto like in the picture. With fresh pesto that I made right after Thanksgiving. And then right here we have mango cubes, a huge bag of that because, let me adjust this. My husband enjoys making us an ice cream and he uses mango and pineapple to do that, and frozen bananas and things like that. For the family, I also got some pizza blend, shredded cheese, some pepper jack cheese, 2 of those to go along with salami for our snack plates when we do those. I just remembered I forgot to get crackers. I am low on, I need to make my sourdough crackers, so have no fear. We have crackers. It's in the form of flour. That came from a different store. We'll get to that. I grabbed 3 of these sriracha bottles. These are the big 1 pound, 12 ounce bottles. And grabbed 3 of those for our back stock. My husband eats a lot of that. We go through a lot of mayonnaise too, so you're gonna see a pile of mayonnaise here in a minute. And then aluminum foil, because I use that to make, when we make food in the oven, it just makes cleaning the pan easier. And at this point in my life, I need things like aluminum foil and parchment paper and things like that, so that when I'm baking things or when we use the grill or whatever, that I have less cleanup, because, you know, time is money, as they say. So I'm going to take all the rest of these groceries into the house, but this is what I got from there. And the total, what I spent, I'm going to double check this and make sure I didn't forget anything, but it says $143.47. And I don't think oh shoot, yes, I did forget something. Eggs. I got 2 packs of eggs. These are those eggs. These are 2 5-dozen packs of eggs. So as you guys know, food these days now costs an arm and a leg. So here we go. Let me brighten this up a little bit for you guys. I'll write it up here, $143.47. And that's because I got cheese that was $12, and then I don't remember how much those were, and then the salami is expensive, and these are $3 each. Those were $3. That was $15. This was $8. I don't remember how much those were, and I don't remember how much the fruit was. But you know, food is costing. I noticed everything was way more expensive today. Merry Christmas! Huh? Who did you see tonight? Did you see Santa Claus?
Yes.
Did you see a Christmas tree light up?
Yes.
Yes! Are we so excited? Yes! Love you.
Love you.
Back at the house, got everything unloaded. We went and saw the Christmas tree light up, and now I'm going to tell you everything I got from the grocery outlet right behind me, and then a couple of things I picked up from Fred Meyer. Now, this is to kind of, you're going to be like, but Katie, what can you make out of all this stuff? Well, we've got food already. A lot of this is to, this is like my, you know, foods that I can store long term, and then a couple of things for now. We just got produce right before Thanksgiving, so I didn't get a lot of produce this time. I just got a lot of pantry stuff. So let me show you what everything here came from the grocery outlet. And there's a couple things that I normally don't buy that I did buy this time around. Let me just start off back here. And I got 12 of these macaroni and cheeses. I am a homeschool mom of 5, so I need some easy lunches and dinners on occasion when things get really hectic, when we actually accomplish schoolwork. I need easy food because school takes up a lot of our day to get my 3 older kids through school while taking care of a toddler and an infant. So easy. These have protein in them. I believe that they have pea protein in them. And I also add peas to my mac cheese and peas for the kids. I got 2 maple syrups. These were $15 each. I'm thinking about switching to the fake corn syrup as my kids get bigger, but right now we're still able to get the real maple syrup. I got 2 things of salt. This is just plain salt. This is not iodinized salt, but I figure if stuff hits the fan and we need some salt, these were 89 cents each, so I got 2 of those. I didn't realize salt was so cheap because I've been buying really expensive salt for so many years. But it's really inexpensive if you go this route, if you get the Morton's salt. I think the salt I buy typically down here, I get this real salt that we use most of the time, and these are up to $8. now for this 26-ounce bag of salt. So that's getting a little bit too expensive. And then I also have some canning salt. But love you. Good night. So that's why I've gotten some lesser or some inexpensive salt, just that I can keep in like an emergency storage out in the garage. If we ever need any, if we ever, you know, supplies gets low, we've got some salt stocked up. My family eats a lot of mayonnaise. So I got 1, 2, 3 mayonnaise. This isn't for the month, but this is just to keep. I opened up my last pantry stored mayonnaise today. So I went ahead and grabbed 3 more while I was at the store. And then I figure, minced onion is something that we can always have and always use in cooking, in soups and all of that kind of thing, dips and all that kind of stuff. My kids are being silly before bed. So I grabbed this 13-ounce bulk thing of onions. This is another thing that's going to go into my dry storage, my surplus storage. I'm trying to get a year's supply of food. That's probably not going to happen. It's going to be more like 6 months supply of food. So every month I'm just getting a few more things to add to that. And also to add to that, I got some crushed red pepper and I got some ground cinnamon, and we got half a cow coming. So we got some steak blend for some steaks on that. Then back here, I have a client that is gluten-free. So I baked her some brownies when she went into labor. And then we're going to take her some gluten-free chocolate chip cookies when I go see her again. These Amy's pasta sauces were $3.99. I only got 2 because I think most of the time, sauces in these containers are around $4. I think these were organic, so I grabbed 2 of those. That makes make an easy dinner a couple nights this month. Then down here, we just grabbed 4 more tomato paste. Tomato paste is nice because you can add it to so many different things. You can really make it stretch. You can turn one of these into a pot of tomato soup or into a tomato sauce. So you can really do a lot of things with tomato paste. So they're nice to have on hand. I also have crushed tomatoes and things like that in my pantry, but I figured I would get a few more tomato pastes for my long-term storage. This spray coconut oil, this is going to be for all of the cooking, baking that we're going to be doing this winter because we can have on our hot oven. So we got some coconut spray, and then I also just opened up my last coconut oil. I always try to have one in back stock and one on the shelf so that we always have plenty of fat around the house, especially for me since I'm breastfeeding and I can't have butter, things like that. We got a pack of tall kitchen bags, and then these are allergen-free baking bars. Always good to have these on hand, especially for me being dairy-free. I got 3 of these. These were only $1 a piece for 4 ounces of organic chocolate. So I got 3 bars. We got 3 cans of pumpkin. We ate up all of our pumpkin over Thanksgiving, making delicious pumpkin pies. So I grabbed 3 more cans of those. And then I'm almost out of olive oil. I don't have a back stock of olive oil. Oils can go rancid, especially liquid oils once you open them. So I try not to keep like too much oil in stock just because I'm afraid of it going bad. But I usually go through about 1 thing of this olive oil every other month, sometimes every month. It just depends on if I use it in bread when I'm baking bread or what I use it on. We can go through a lot of that. I just tend to go through a lot of fat in general. So back here, these are my absolute favorite. If you guys have ever tried these, they are amazing. If you haven't tried them, you should. They're delicious. They're expensive. This was an $8 bag of 14 ounces of the salted caramel coconut rolls. My indulgent treat. And then grab the kids some pretzels for snack time. Nice, easy snack. They can have that with some string cheese that I have in the fridge from my last grocery haul. This organic unbleached bread flour was $3 each. And normally, when I see these at Fred Meyer's, the King Arthur organic ones. They'll run around $7 these days. So I stocked up and I got 6. And if you watched one of my previous grocery hauls, they had this in stock and I bought, I think 4 or 6. I think I probably bought 6 that time too. And I am down to my last bag. And so when I bought those, I was like, oh yeah, I'll use these. I'll probably run out like around Thanksgiving. And sure enough, here we are beginning of December and I'm down to my last bag. So I was about right. Let's see, we go through about a bag a week because I make our bread in the bread machine. So it's, so yes, I'll be using this. I started making sourdough again, but it takes so long to do. It's so labor intensive. And with homeschooling all the kids, I'm just using this bread machine over here. And this thing's amazing. I have to move it to my counter because I don't want it to kill my pretty plant. But I make a loaf of bread almost daily in that if I can get to it in time in the mornings. Then we have fresh bread for lunch and all of that. And then I've got a bunch of canned deliciousness on those shelves. But anyways, back to over here. So I got 3 bags of potatoes. I have been trying to can up some potatoes. And then Aaron made, gosh, he must have made 10 pounds of mashed potatoes for our family on Thanksgiving, and we ate on those for 3 or 4 days. So I think we can definitely do that again this month. So I grabbed 15 pounds. One of these bags I'm going to end up peeling and cutting up, cubing up, and putting into jars and canning them. Then I got a huge bag of crinkle fries because like I said, I need some easy food sometimes. So if I can just throw those in the oven, and I don't know what else we're going to make, but hey, French fries is an easy side. Then we can just open up some peas or mixed vegetables that we have out in the freezer, or some, like tomorrow night, I have asparagus for tomorrow night that I bought last week at Thanksgiving. So we can do asparagus and French fries and steaks or whatever. Just makes mealtime a little bit easier. It knocks off the edge for me. Aaron makes an ice cream, so we bought a bunch of fruit. This is 64 ounces, 4 pounds of dark sweet cherries. And then we got the banana, mango, and red dragon fruit cubes. I've got 3 bags of those. We love to make smoothies and nice cream out of this. It's great for me because I'm dairy free, and I did not buy, and I haven't been buying ice cream because it's winter and I'd rather drink tea at night than eat ice cream. I got 3 bags of these peas. I have 1 bag out in the freezer right now, so I'll do like 1 bag a week with 1 lunch a week or 1 dinner a week, macaroni, cheese, and peas this month. That's why I've got those 12 boxes, because we do 2 boxes at a time, and then a 16-ounce bag of this. So 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese to this, and that makes us an easy lunch or dinner for the kids because Aaron and I don't eat it, but the kids do. And then I got 6 pizzas, 2 3-packs, 1, 2. It's the season of life that we're in. We have to survive, and I have to have some sanity. So I have to have some easy food to throw at my children sometimes. Sometimes we need easy things because I can't make everything from scratch. But I also have things like elk stew back there, easy, nutritious meals that all I have to do is, like right here, we've got some stewed meat, and then I've got the stew, and all on the bottom in those boxes is the same stuff. So we've got other ways that I try to make easy food by making the beef stews and stuff, or the elk stews back there. But for those crazy days, we have pizza. And then I did end up buying this pack of peach and cherry flavored Perrier. My dad calls it snob water. So, hey Dad, I got some snob water. There'll probably be a few left for you when you come visit this spring. But yeah, it's fusion. It's like fruit. It's like juice and sparkling water. Yeah, snob water. This was $9 for this pack of 32 for $9. Okay, over here, we're moving on to Fred Meyer's. Oh, let me put the total up here. I think it was, I'm kidding. Let me find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, we've got the grocery outlet. Let's check this out. Ooh, $218.41 was what I spent at grocery outlet. And that is for all of this stuff. Gosh, food is getting so ridiculously expensive. And then my last stop was Fred Meyer's, where I had to get some produce and some hot beverage drinking supplies. So like I said, we went to the store right at Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, and I got a bunch of produce. There's some of the bananas left over. I did not buy more bananas because we haven't been eating very many bananas. But I got celery for soups, carrots for soups, and the baby teething. Both of these things he likes to teeth on, so we just peel them, wash them real good, and give him a stick. They're nice and hard. He can't actually bite off chunks, but he can gnaw them and gnaw like little, pieces off, and those are nice and feel good to him. So we got those. I didn't get as many cucumbers because I did buy cucumbers last week, but I grabbed 4 cucumbers to make cucumber pickles. And then I got 2 bags of ground coffee. These were on sale for $5 for this organic coffee. So they only had 2 of those in stock of the ground. And these expire September 2022. So I went ahead and just stocked up on coffee. These also expire in September 2022. So I just stocked up while it was on sale. And then this is nice for when we run out of our Pete's organic coffee that we have. And then this can also serve us in our long-term storage, and I can start to cycle through it once summer hits. But in the meantime, I can just kind of stash this in my stash pile and then get to it later on this winter or spring, summertime, and use those up before they expire. But at least I know that I have them, so if we get in a winter storm, or if I don't want to go to town to get coffee, I've got plenty of coffee. So we had to also get coffee filters, because when you're a parent of 5, you survive on coffee and no sleep. I got them this hot cocoa mix, and I used to make them hot cocoa with cacao powder, and I would add the sugar and the milk and make everything by scratch, by hand, basically roasting the, no, I'm kidding, I didn't do that. But you get the idea. I don't do that anymore because life. And somebody once said to me, oh, Katie, you feed your babies all organic now, but wait till they get older. And they were right. Here we are, 5 kids in, and I'm not feeding them everything organic anymore. And that's just the way life goes. So I also got the emergency supply of Taster's Choice. So, if we ever run out, God forbid we ever run out of coffee filters, we can have some instant coffee. So again, another thing that I just wanted to have in my long-term storage, food storage. Things are getting a little crazy in the world. So we're just trying to have a little bit of spare things on, demand or on supply in our home. I needed some more dish soap, and I like to use this Free and Clear because I can't stand fragrances and perfumes on my dishes. I don't know whose idea it was to make flower flavored dish soap. Disgusting. But I only like the 0% fragrance. And that I can only get at certain places. So it's not available just anywhere. Then I got 6 of these, but they're out in the garage. I wasn't going to bring them all in. And for this little tiny bit of Fred Meyer's grocery haul, this was actually I was shocked how much this was. It was $100 even. Nope, no, it wasn't. I take that back. It was $91.27. So it says I saved $12, but just for this little bit of stuff right here was $91. Now these were $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30 just in coffee, $35. And then these were $50, $60. Yeah, I don't even know how that ended up being $91, because that seems like a ridiculous amount of money for this amount of food. But anyways, that's that. If you've waited this long to get my grand total, I'm going to go ahead and pop it up right across the screen here. This is what I spent at 3 stores for my month of December grocery haul. Now, don't worry, you guys. I bought stuff from As Your Standard, and then I also purchased things that I did not do a grocery haul for last month. Towards the second half of the month, I did 2 other grocery hauls, and I got a bunch of bulk stuff. I got a bunch of sugar, bunch of baking supplies, chocolate chips, you name it, for Christmas. I got all the things back in November, but I just wanted to show you guys. I need to get back on track with my grocery hauls. I'm trying to film all of them for you guys just so you can see accumulatively what it takes to feed my family and also what it's taking to buy a little bit of extra stuff every month to store and to put away for a rainy day, so to speak. And I'm probably gonna go to the store again this month, of course, for produce and maybe for a few things for Christmas meal. But our Christmas meal is gonna be much like our Thanksgiving meal, just really simple. And it's just gonna be us, the 7 of us, so nothing too extravagant. And yeah, I look forward to sharing all of that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope you all are having a wonderful start to your December and that you are excited about your holiday season. I know that I am, and the kids are as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Be sure you click subscribe, give this video a like, that is a thumbs up, and until next time, you guys, bye.